Yo, 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 yo. How's everybody doing out there? I hope you're doing well. It's your boy, the Bat. That's right, the Batman. How are all of you doing today? I hope you are doing just swell, just wonderful, great, grand, wonderful. Like I said, I just set 101 world records. I'm picking up pace. Like I said, this is what God did for me. God gave me strength, superhuman strength. Understand? God made me immortal. God told me what it was gonna be. You understand? Like I said, people don't understand. I'm the greatest testimony of all time in history. Every step that I take, everything, every breath I breathe, I want it to be a living testament to God. You understand? I'm the Son of God. I'm the Messiah. I have been my entire life. This entire time, I've been the one. You understand? You just seeing it all come to fruition now. You understand? Oh, this has been proven in front of all these folks. These demons, they know what it is. They know I'm the Son of God. They know can't nobody compete. You understand? They know I'm divinely protected. They know I enforce divine law. They know I'm representing and I am divine justice in the flesh. I am vengeance. You understand? Like I said, folks, it's funny. You was funny for underestimating me. You was funny. You've been funny this entire time. That's why I laugh. That's why all you folks hide and want to talk behind a computer and a phone. Come out here and play. Come out here and play, bro. Come out here and see the fame. Come out here and see all the love I'm getting. Come out here and say something. All y'all. You understand? Quit hiding. Like I said, we ain't got nothing but time for love and positivity. If you ain't on that, we ain't trying to talk to you. It's just that simple. It ain't confusing. 101 world records. Them folks got no control and they powerless. We stunting on you. Winning every day. What you mean? My job is to focus and do my job. Run my business. I'm a grown man. Out here, I'm a CEO. What? CEO of my own company, baby. Building my own media company. These people always acting like you need something else to validate you. What? Maybe that's your problem. I validated myself, partner. I don't need nothing extra. I got it all. I count my blessings. Like what? I got Christina behind me. I got an amazing woman. The luckiest man of all time. Real talk. I told these people I'm a walking miracle. God performs miracles every day through me, for me, and by me. You understand? Like I said, I said we got the government mad, boy. They just turned off my data on my phone. I told you. I told you I'm getting targeted by corporate America. Corporate America, you're losing. Oh, I love it. We got the government in a frenzy. Oh, but little old me, that government is mad. You saw them just kick me off my own show, right? They do this every time, but you people still doubt when I tell you I was targeted by corruption, corrupt departments, corrupt agencies, and the government, who is corrupt. You understand? I was targeted by the military industrial complex because they knew who I was before I did. Y'all better wake up. It's a whole story unfolding in front of you, man. You believe in ghost stories, you win one. Straight up. Y'all folks is funny. Like, golly. People's perception, it just make me laugh. Like, what do they tell themselves? Oh, he just talking. Yeah, right. After all this stuff that's happened. Can't be serious. It is unbelievable. I'm telling you, you could prove these folks anything you want. They think they can still deny. You can't deny reality. 101 world records. We stay maxing out, stay winning, stay looking good doing it. What y'all can't do, right? What's goody? What's up today? Come holler at me today. Oh man, I'm in a good mood. Laughing at you folks. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna probably go set this bat suit down, take this, set it down. I'm gonna grab me probably something, you know what I mean? We're gonna walk back and do what we need to do. You feel me? Like I said, man, you folks is funny as hell. Y'all folks been funny. They don't have any options. They can't stop me. They can't compete with me. They can't silence me. So they just forced to deal with me now. I love it. I absolutely love it. 101 world records. I make progress quicker than y'all. I'm pushing myself more and more and more. That's what this is about, is breaking through all the limits. I'm the generational curse breaker. I've already broken through all the chains. So you didn't have to. Sounds like a Messiah to me. Sounds like what Jesus Christ did for all of you and all of us and me, right? And don't you ever forget it and be very thankful. You understand? Like I said, I believe in God. You got all these people trying to act like they so smart. Y'all ain't smart at all. All of them trying to play God, then they wondering why the whole world getting that karma right now. You know how many corrupt officials getting arrested right now every day? Because they horrible people. They not good people. They was all these evil people have been hiding in these positions that were meant to protect us. They've been hiding in these slots, these positions. This all started with me. I was ground zero. I was the whistleblower. I was the true, revolutionary that stood up. I didn't just talk. I got up and got busy. That's the truth. I took it to everyone direct. I got at everyone, put them in their place, and won. I took everyone on head on. I'm not like y'all. I'm not a coward. You feel me? So, like I said, because of who I am, because I'm the mob, because I'm strong, because I'm resilient, because can't nobody tell me nothing, and I do what I want with all y'all, right? No matter where I'm at, who you are. That's what it is, man. That's exactly what it is. It's just a beautiful thing, man. And all that got me where I am today, right here, right? It ain't about money yet, partner. God's going to provide the money. He got to. I need the money right now. Hell, it's getting rough right now. It's getting rough right now, but we keep on pushing. You can see the bigger picture. You can see what's coming together. You can see us still building this next little check, right? Like, we doing our thing, man. That's crazy, bro. 101 world records. I did 15 one-arm pull-ups today. 15 one-arm pull-ups. I'm not like these dudes in these leagues. I'm not in some kind of, environment where everything is facilitated for me, like all these fake college athletes, all these, wage slaves, all these NBA players, which we know what they really are, right? We know what they all are, right? Come on, bro. You run up and down to court every day to entertain people, and you don't get paid, and then you're lied to and manipulated and told otherwise. They do the same thing with the rappers. They do it with all y'all. Truthfully, all of them. They do it with all y'all. It ain't never been different. So, like I said, we're going to keep on pushing forward, do the best we can. That's really it, man. You know what I mean? So, like I said, trying to think here. But yeah, man, I don't know, it's just surreal right now, man. Surreal, bro. That's crazy. Like, that's downright amazing, bro. Come this far in the game, Awesome, man. I'm just proud right now, bro. I'm proud of myself. Like for real, for real. Like I said, so now people are starting to know who I am a little more. And that's the way that we're going to get some actual support. Like I said, I'm finally, have an opportunity where people can help me and support me in what I'm doing. That's what I wanted, and that's what I had to push for. Sometimes it's not pretty how you have to push for something, but I know what I'm doing, because I'm doing everything righteously. And I'm just doing the best I can, you know? I'm an influencer for real, man. I've made a real change here. I've influenced a lot, and I plan to continue. Nobody has a gift like me. There's never been an influencer outside of me. Never. You know what I mean? Not on this stuff. There ain't, hold up, that nonsense. All right. Ali, they got that stuff playing loud as possible. Like, we all don't want to hear it all the time. It's all good, but but yeah, man. Like I said, bro, let people do what they do over here. We gonna continue on. Just look at it, man. Look how much progression I'm making, how quickly. All you got to do is pay attention, man. This is real, bro. I don't know how y'all do things, but this is how I do things. I'm a boss. You feel me? That's what I'm saying, bro. Can you imagine? Like, golly, bro. At some point, you got to pay homage. At some point, you got to just acknowledge who's who and who somebody is, bro. I'm a boss. I'm the champion, top calisthenics competitor in the world. Like, you all right? Oh, I can't. I can't. I All right. So old friend of mine. I don't know if he'll be over there or not when I get back, but we'll see. But like I said, all right. I think we're still on here. Oh man, hope I'm all right. But yeah, like I said, we try to keep on pushing forward. Another successful day for the Batman. And that means successful day for you because I'm doing this for all of you. So that's the point, man. You know, like I said, I'm not greedy. I'm not selfish. I'm doing this all for a good purpose, truly. I just want to get people involved, man. You know, so it's just God at work, man. I see God at work, and it's really cool, man. It's cool seeing like the good people gravitate to me finally, you know, because it was always the evil people trying to stop me from doing anything, right? Trying to stop me from succeeding, trying to stop me from working, trying to stop me from doing anything. And that's what they literally have done this entire time. And I just keep on trying the best I can. I'm just trying to make a living, but I have a much bigger purpose and I'm working on something that's much larger. And that's the thing. Like, I'm not too concerned about the basic stuff of society. It's irrelevant to me, jobs included, because what I'm doing is such on another level and magnitude. I mean, it's not even comparable. It's unbelievable, you know? So that's the whole point. It's just that, you know, I let people talk. I don't care what people say. I don't care what people tell themselves. Like, it's all whatever to me. I'm going to continue to try the best I can here, do the best I can. I'm just doing God's will, man. But yeah, it's all real, man. There's a lot that come with it. This was never easy. It's never easy. You know, this is the real thing. So, like I said, it ain't for everybody. It ain't for nobody but me. That's the truth. You feel me? But like I said, I believe that God will continue to regenerate me. I'm going through it right now with this area, with all the stuff with the suit, you know. I believe that he'll continue to regenerate me. I believe that God will continue to give me the strength. You know, I prayed today, man. I truly prayed when I set those world records. I prayed. I try to pray. I ask God to give me the strength to do this. And he answers my prayer every time, man. Every time. I'm God's favorite. God loves me, man. That's all. God loves me. Because I have a pure heart and a pure soul. I don't have an agenda. So at the end of the day, you know, innocence matters, man. Innocence is power. Innocence is everything. Being righteous is everything. You know what I mean, it is what it is. I don't know why in downloads and readings they tell me what these people want. I don't care what evil folks want. That's not even worth entertaining or talking about. It's common sense. You got your answer already. No. What? They say these tarot readers really need to stop talking. Y'all be talking too much. Y'all be saying weird stuff that we would never let fly out here. Real talk. Oh, like just be quiet. Go find a career doing something else. I don't know. Go get a regular job. Feel me? This is my job. This is my lane, clearly. And that's the thing. You got all these people with their fake views, they fake validation. It's all fake. The whole system is rigged. It's all fake. It's like that Immortal Technique song. Said it's all fake. You know that. I know that. Right? Said that I've been wasting my time with you. Said, what do you mean, man? Come on. We'll go out in the street. Or he's like, what do you mean, man? Come with me. We'll get some budget. You know, we'll get some clout. That's exactly how y'all are on the internet. You're right. Clout is a street thing. He said, and I've been wasting my time with you. Right? Said, I can get more clout and more money on the street than I can get following your, you see what I'm saying? Like, that's reality. And that's what I knew, and that's what I learned. I said, I already run the streets. I'm already the mob. I'm already a gangster and a thug. I came up hard. I came up through everything, every challenge. I mean, I'm the real deal, right? And you would never know by looking at me, right? So how about I just be myself? My career is being me. That's why so many people mad at me, because I'm not acting. I'm not on here entertaining. I don't got to be anybody. I'm entertaining being me. That's why all these people in they feel so much, because I'm a natural born star. Yeah, I changed the energy. I changed the perception. I changed the vibration. And they ain't mad about it. It came out in a download today. God told me that today. I know you mad. I know you mad. You know? Yeah. I know you mad. Yeah, these folks is no good, a lot of them. I mean, shout out to all my good people out there, but yeah, we need finances. We need support. We need all the help we can get. It's just that simple, man. Like I said, it's not hard. It takes one person with a good heart to say, hey, you know what? Here's a spot, here's a couch, here's some food, here's some money. Like, do your thing, build your thing up. You know, here's an electric bike, electric scooter. You can whiz around town. That's all it takes. You know, here's some travel money. You want to go up to Austin for a minute and come back, you could do that. And voila, you're all set up. Now you ain't got to worry about none. Here's free Wi-Fi. We got Wi-Fi right here. It don't take much. It don't take much. That was always my source of frustration because I can't do it all on my own, bro. I can. I've been doing it, but you know, like I want help. I want the right help from the right people. You know, that's all I really need. I need a spot. Give me at least a couch or a mattress to sleep on. You know what I'm saying? Give me a little bit of money to work with. I need an electric bike, electric scooter, things like that. That's all I need. I'll do this all day long, every day. And I'd be working a lot of the time. I'm out most of the time exercising. I do the same stuff. You know me? And give me some travel money so I can, you know, start expanding this, or at least go on vacations. You know, I could go on individual vacations. We could run up to Austin, do it like that. You know, build for a minute while we up there, have fun, figure it out. If they'll let me work anywhere up there, they let me work. They let me start a job. Voila, I could get started going in Austin. You know, that's the trick. Y'all just don't get it. It ain't never been that I wasn't successful. It's that I'm on my own. Been on my own since 16. I would love to see half you people do what I've done. Well, when I go to Austin, if I had a lot of money, that money's just going to dwindle. It's happened a million times because I have to pay for hotels. I got to live in hotels. See, I'm not struggling. I'm doing it on my own the whole time. I pay every expense out of my own pocket. That's why I just think people are funny. They ask about your current situation. My situation is I just shut down a church cult and exposed them, basically. Put them in their place. I exposed them over there in Kentucky in that corrupt racetrack, right? I'm all over. I was just in Austin. Before that, I was cooking in Austin. What? I was making more money than lawyers and judges. What? I had lines backed up to Timbuktu 4 or 5 a.m. for my food. You understand? Like, what do you mean? Things can change in an instant. I'm not one place. I'm not local. I'm not a local joker. I'm everywhere. So that's what you got to understand. I got different things flowing everywhere. People know me. This is about just me being a member of the community and a communal leader. I'm a leader of my community. I'm a community leader. And that means community all the way across the U.S. Y'all don't have a community online. You're not a community. You're an illegal organization. We are the community. The community is standing up to you all with God behind us. I have God with me. You understand? So that's the point of all this, is we're standing up to this evil, you know, all these evil people, this evil government, this evil system. You understand? And like I said, I mean, that's why, you know, like, I mean, we still have to deal with people that may not be ready to be unplugged from the matrix. They may not understand it, and that's okay. You know, a lot of them, they work jobs. I've worked since I was 16. I support anybody who works hard for their money. You feel me? Like this, the thing, when we make sure these other people aren't just interjecting nonsense because they want to cause confusion, we get clarity, and I get to speak for me and say how I feel. And that's why them folks was trying to always talk on here or type something, because they don't want to let me talk because they know the minute I speak, people gonna feel me. People fear my power, man. They know I got the power to influence the nations. I'm the leader of the nations. I've been appointed by God as the leader, the general. I am the top, the only leader. I am the leader of the new world, of the new kingdom of God, the new earth. I am the leader. So all that stuff that y'all talk about, we materialize wealth over here, homie. Straight up. We materialize money, and I can't reach my arm to itch. Something's on me. But yeah, we materialize wealth, right? We materialize money. Hell, we manifest whatever the hell we want. Boy, you understand? That's what life is about. You want something, manifest it the right way. Y'all steady talking, and I come out here in 18 gauge steel armor. You see me walk sometimes 20, 30 miles a day, usually at least 5 to 10, I'm sure, every day at least, if not more. You know what I mean? I don't even think about it no more. I am built to last. I am programmed to do this stuff. Okay? You see my workout, I'm expanding my endurance. My strength endurance is growing exponentially. Okay? I'm able to just keep running. Like, do y'all think this is normal? I mean, do you think this is easy? Good luck dismissing what I've just done. I just accomplished the impossible, bro. I'm proud as hell. You know? Now, if you want to help me celebrate and finally give me, you know, the treatment I deserve, donate, man. We got a Cash App, PayPal, Venmo. I would love to get like a birthday cake. I just don't trust folks, so I want it made in front of me. Or give me the money and we can, you know, go get it together or whatever. Anybody. The right people, though. But, you know, getting a birthday cake would be nice. I wanted a Batman birthday cake, you know, to celebrate. I mean, I just surpassed 100 world records. I'm at 101. I mean, they just don't get no better, man. They don't get no better, pal. You feel me? So at the end of the day, we're going to keep on pushing. We're going to keep on doing what we do. That's the thing, man. Can you imagine when all these folks, when they was jelly, they still are, you know, when they was trying to doubt me. Imagine anybody who doubt me. I've been telling you, I told y'all the first time we did this. Before the Batman thing, all that. Remember I told you I made songs about it saying they doubted me. Like, I can't believe you doubt me. Because I've risen to every occasion. Hell, I've risen and resurrected. Resurrection is my hobby. Literal, actual resurrection. What? I'm immortal, bro. So, you know, when folks is talking, I mean, like I said, miss me with it, man. I represent something, man. I represent the future. I represent what people can become, what human beings really are and can be, and to push your limits and to test yourself and to, you know, in a healthy way, but, you know, just that I've always wanted to push humans to be more. You know, I always wanted to show them that they could be more. You know what I mean? And that's what I've been about my whole life. You know, so when I do this stuff, I'm not just proving it to myself. I'm proving it for all of you. I'm not doing anything to prove it to anyone. I do it for me. I do it to prove it to me. You know, just like Batman said in that one, right? He said, remember he hops out the thing, remember the mutants calling him out? And the mutant's like, I will blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah, Batman. You know, and Batman, he says, you brought that, you know, you're in that big vehicle and it's just for protection. He said, get out here and stand up like a man. Remember? The mutant said, Gotham is run by the mutants. You know, and what does Batman do? Alfred tells him he's in his prime. Like, he will blah blah blah. Batman says, it's the only way I'll know. And that's just totally me. It's always been me. I mean, all these depictions are about me, and we've already had so many synchronicities, moments where you can see that it was all about, it's my story. What you're not understanding is the world you live in is totally different than what you think. it's like your imagination. This is what I'm opening up. I'm expanding consciousness for the entire world. The world is waking up. They have no choice. I'm waking them up. You understand? There's so much going on here that's bigger than what you perceive. Okay, this realm is limitless. You understand? I escaped the matrix. I broke free from the matrix. You understand? And I will never go back to it. I have no interest in it. I don't. You know what I mean? Isn't that like the worst thing, to just be a regular human being? That's the worst thing, to just not, feel special. Why do you think folks are so jelly of me all the time? It was never about just money. It's never about money. It was about me. It was about my gifts. Hell, I had so-called women in high school tell me, "Oh, you thought you were cool with your little watch and you're playing basketball." Yeah, that's what one of them chicks told me. I think her name was Mari Soul. When I was in high school at St. Joe, she told me that. Say, you thought you were cool with your watch, and I thought I didn't think anything. I'm humble as hell, first of all, and I guess you thought I was cool. You feel me? Like what? Like that's what they do. They be jelly. Oh, it's in the downloads. I know I got some folks jelly. Good, good. I'm shaking things up. I'm shaking things up, and I'm waking folks up. I told you on the real deal, man. This is not fake, bro. You know what I mean? So, like I said, we have different goals. My goal is to be doing this in New York and New Orleans and, hopefully in Paris and Australia. I'm not kidding. I'm talking worldwide, bro. Being Batman for real, right? And I'll have all the equipment I need, bat pods, tumblers, motorcycles, everything, tanks, like Batmobiles. I want all that. And I want to do my own missions and be able to just come out and do what I need to do. That's the thing. Like, it's basically, I think what God is going to do for me is supersede me to a level, really, to a level that transcends everything in this system. I mean, it already has. I've already transcended all of space and time, right? But I just know that he's going to transcend me to a whole nother level. It's going to be interesting, man, where I have enough power where I can pretty much do whatever I want and whatever I need to and create a real change. You understand? And that's why it's so funny. It's funny because these folks that do this stuff, that just drive around aimlessly and blah blah blah, they thought they was above someone out here, and that was the whole point. Like, you have no clue who you're talking to. I will forever be above all of you. Sorry, that's reality. Like, there's a difference between being humble and being in my position when folks is talking too much. No, you got to let people know who you are. Man, I've been a boss my whole life, bro. Are you serious? I made and spent more money than anyone who's ever existed. I'm a boss. You understand? That's why I got targeted, because I'm a boss. So when you're a boss and you keep winning, you know, a lot of people, it rubs them the wrong way. And that's just part of life. It's what it is. You got to get over that stuff. Like, shake it off. Right? Isn't that what she says? That's what you got to do. You got to always proceed to move forward. Oh, it's a cute dog. Yeah, you got to keep pressing forward, keep moving forward, and that's it. Probably gonna bark right now. Oh man. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get over here, put this bat suit up, and then grab me something. I mean, how much battery do I have? It's like nothing. 18%. He's frisky. Oh, he's feisty. Feisty little doggy. Meant feisty. But yeah, like I said, man, let people do what they do. We're gonna do what we do. And it's really about it, bro. I'm not interested in extracurricular activities or nonsense. I'm gonna do what I got to do, man. That's all I'm tired of is, people trying to get in the way of my daily activities and what I'm doing. Not that they are, but they definitely have tried in the past. You know, we didn't put up with nothing, man. The perspective has been made clear by Batman, believe me. That's the thing, man. When you decide that you're something, you figure out who you are, like I taught, and all these folks was trying to pretend I was nobody because I hadn't completely, figured out who I was yet. You know, I think I found my calling to some degree, but I've completely found it now. When all them was fronting, I was on the same thing. I told y'all. I said everything respects purpose. You know what I mean? Like that's the difference between you all and I is I actually stand up no matter what. You know what I mean? I'm gonna stand on business and stand up for what's right at all costs. Always. I'm a brave heart for real. So, like I said, point proven. Folks was doing a lot of talking, remember? Remember all them times all these folks talked? Remember the stuff they said to me in jail? Remember, homeboy said, you're talking about traveling all over the US and playing street ball and being Batman and all this stuff. And, and we're working out and you don't want to work out. Well, yeah, because I just worked out yesterday or this morning. You get what I'm saying? Like, and I did it anyway. And I mean, I just used it as incentive. But a lot of people have said, negative things that aren't true and aren't there. Maybe it was to give me incentive. I don't know. He was an all right dude, but they were all a little shifty and sneaky, I think he might have been all right. He was better than the rest of them, but the rest of them, not really. But that's what I'm saying. Like, maybe that's why he was saying it to give me incentive. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe he just knew if I tell him this, that's what my dad used to do. I know it. Like, if I tell him this, it'll get him going where he'll push farther, he'll push harder. You know what I mean? So, like, I was tired. I hadn't slept much, and I would feel the same way now. I understand pushing yourself, though. That's just my cape. So, I don't know. I know I push farther than anybody now. I mean, literally farther than anybody. You know what I mean? So, like I said, 101 world records, read them and weep. They all legit. I'm just going to grab me something here. And I'm going to get this off of me. I'm going to start walking. And we're going to try to get back over here and see what we're going to do. But, yeah, man. It was a good, successful day. You feel me? Here they come. More entitlement. But yeah, we're going to keep on pushing forward. We're going to keep on doing our thing. That's it, man. I mean, so what I'm saying is, like, I don't have much battery on my phone. And all these folks, they're all entitled, man. They think the world revolves around them. Like, they just sit there and pay too much attention to you. Like, life is life, man. Things don't work out the way you want all the time. You got to just roll with it sometimes. And I'm not too concerned about other people's opinion or their whining or complaining. That's all they do. And it's just like, I'm not trying to hear it. I'm not the one. I'm a grown man. You feel me? That's all. But like I said, that was a great interview today, by the way. That's a major breakthrough for us here. That's a big deal, dude. Like, that guy owns that real estate company, man. That's a real estate company down here. I'm sure they're pretty big. So I mean, end of the day, I mean, that was big for us. That was cool. And I'm sure it was a big deal for them, so I'm glad it helped out. That was cool. The interview looked great. I was on camera. I don't know where he's going to put it or if he did release it somewhere on social media. He'll have to let me know, but I looked great on camera. Oh, he had a great camera. On his phone, that camera was like top notch. So yeah, it was great. But yeah, that's a big deal, man, when you got local businesses now paying attention. And that's what I said the whole time. I was way ahead of my time. I said these businesses can use me to promote. I'm willing to work. I work hard, as long as I'm getting paid. I just need to make my money. That's all I need. I just want cash in my pocket. If I can make some money with anybody the right way, I'm all for it, man. If it's hard work, I'll work. Just pay me. That's all I ask, And if I get money in my pocket, I'll take off with all this. That's what I need. They're not letting me make no money right now. That's what y'all don't get. I do this with like almost no money. You understand? Like little to nothing. So it is what it is. Give me a minute. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna run down yonder over here. Try to have chill, a little bit of time to chill out. Uh, have a chill night, hopefully. Right. But yeah, man. I don't know, man. I know I'm in amazing shape right now. I know that much. It's crazy. Feel me? Everything is off the chain with this. What I'm doing is building, we winning, doing it all, bro. All at one time, man. We using it all together, man. I'm trying to tell you, bro. So yeah, like I said, I can't wait to get out of here, man. Like real talk. That's what it's all about, is that I got folks holding me back. The minute I get out of here, I'm gonna excel on a whole nother level. You understand? That's the thing. Like you are the company you keep, and with me, it's not a choice. So you know what I mean? It's the same thing every day. Yeah, like I said, we try our best. We're gonna try to keep pushing forward. That's it, man. Feel me? Like I said, if I had the right support system, when we get money, we have what we need, bro. I'll excel on another level you can't even imagine. That's what y'all don't get. I'm doing this in this environment where it's been made impossible for me to even do basic stuff, anything. It's all impossible every day. You understand? But like I said, the minute we get out of here, you're gonna see the real me, who I really am. I move like a boss, bro. I'm like James Bond, for real, on a whole nother level though. Real talk. Like y'all funny. So, like I said, that's my whole thing. I don't do things the way these folks do them. Like, no, I'm not from here. I operate on point like my dad raised me and taught me. I get things done the right way. I focus and I pay attention. You feel me? When things need to get done, I do them immediately without hesitation. There's that nonsense. So, yeah, like I said, we try our best, man. I can't wait to get out of here, bro. It's all I want. I can't wait to get out of here, bro. That's all. Can't wait to get out of here and have money and finally have a chance to do what I need to do. Like, telling you, bro. Just wait till I get out of here, bro. You're gonna see me do everything, bro. Y'all gonna be like, what the hell? Yeah, and that's what they do. Then they have the audacity to be like, or is that you? Like, that's like a whole new man. How? It's the same exact dude. This is all y'all. This is all because of y'all. Because you're lacking know how, because y'all drop the ball, because you don't think and you give me no rules that everybody else has. You understand? It's all y'all dropping the ball every day. Every day I'm the most on point dude. You can ask anybody who know me. I had people on Sixth Street were like, bro, you're the most financial dude I've ever met. Like, you know your stuff. Like, yeah, I'm a boss. And these people thought when I got set up and targeted, I would forget who I was. And I didn't. You understand? I don't got to have the same money or the money or any of that. Don't make me. You know, understand? I make money. Money don't make me. I never forgot who I was. You understand? Other people would have. I didn't, because I know who I am. I know I'm the money. That's why I made every dime off hard work and off myself. Did it all by myself. Can't nobody take that from me. I'm self-made for real, Duke. So yeah, like I said, let people do what they do. I really don't care. Like, to keep it real with you, keep it a buck. I don't care what people do. I know that as soon as Christina here get here, right, I'm for sure not gonna, basically, sit here and worry about anything. Nah, as soon as Christina gets here, we're getting the hell out of here. I mean, I'm not wasting a split second. I don't even really know about the island. I mean, we could do it if she want, but I'm trying to get out of here. I've got to get away from all these people down here. That's what's going to help me. You understand? They haven't done anything for me. Like I said, I mean, it is what it is. I'm glad that God is moving and doing things, but it's too late, too little, man. It's not. No, I'm not talking about God. I'm talking about these people. With these people, it's too late, too little. I mean, right now. It's nothing is being done for me still. I'm still in the same boat every day, and that's my thing. How do people have it good? How do people have what they need? And you see someone with potential that supersedes yours by far, and instead of helping that person, you just sit there and leave them in it. Like, bro, it makes no sense. You know what I mean? It doesn't make sense. And that's what I'm saying. That's why I think people ask me, like, well, how long have you been here and this and that? I mean, I'm mobile, bro. I move around. I'm everywhere. I'm known all over this country. That's the thing. Like, I'm never stagnated. Never. I would never allow myself to be stagnated. I'm not in any situation. This is all temporary for me. I already know that. I'll continue to own everything. I'll be rich and have my assets, but like, this is temporary. Everything is about to change for me. I already know. It has to, because I refuse to remain complacent. You understand? Hell, I refuse to stay here. Straight up. I'll tell you straight up what it is. I refuse to stay here. It's impossible here, right? Like, I refuse to put up with this. I want out. I can't wait to get out of here. That's all I want, is to get out of here. You understand? Where I am good, I'm left alone, and I can build without people right there every day, not doing anything to support or help me. And literally, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I need people that work for me, that want to see me win. That's all I need. All I needed back in the day was a little bit of support from the people who were supposed to support me. They didn't never support me. So what do you mean? And then to sit there and act like it's all good. It's not all good. For all these folks to sit there and act like they are surprised at why they're getting their karma, at why God continues to deliver them their karma. That's not a surprise. There's no surprise, bro. Every day I'm waking up, don't have anything I need. There's no excuse. These people all get a government check. They all have money. Like, again, there's no need for this. All these folks could get it together. These folks could have been done their job. I need my money, right, that I'm owed. From all my teenage years. I need all that money that I never got. Y'all should have been giving me my money. You understand? It's ridiculous, man. Literally, it is ridiculous. What the hell are you doing? Yeah, it's ridiculous. But I'm telling you, man, these folks out here, they be entitled, bro. They be really thinking it's different. They think something sweet. Nah, like skedaddle. Like no, yeah. When I'm coming through, you move 100%. Like I said, people got it confused. They think I'm a nice guy. Not at all. I'm a boss. I've been a boss. Oh, trust me, I already know I'm gonna be on another level that these people couldn't even fathom quickly. That's why it's funny to me, because I know where I'm going. I know, because it's in me. All these people, they know. They've seen my value and my worth. You understand? They know what I can do. They can't even imagine, really. That's what this is all about. Trying to stop it, trying to hold me back. You feel me? They didn't want to see your boy win. That's what this is about. They didn't want to see me make it. Coach, you ever gonna wake up? Yeah, you ever gonna wake up and figure out how the world really is? Just asking. Any of you? You gonna realize what it really about? Bro, I've been sitting here in front of these folks down here this entire time. Ain't none of these folks done nothing for me ever. What? Why should I do anything for them? At all? Like I said, I don't understand the mentality. That's why I appreciate the people who helped me along the way. But like I said, real help, I used to give people thousands of dollars. If I saw someone like me, and I was back in the day and I had the kind of money I had, and I saw this kind of potential, I would have given you a couple of $1,000s. That's what I would have done. I would have said, here's 5, 10 G's. I got money right now. I want to give this to you so that you can build your dreams, and God bless you. That's what I would have done. Seriously. Like it ain't nothing. Here you go. Straight up. That's what real people do. Y'all want to talk about you a boss and you this and that. If you was, that's how bosses move. You're not a boss, none of you. And most of you are peons and peasants. That's the truth. Straight up. See, that's the thing. A boss don't care about money, because a boss know he'll make the money back. A boss gonna believe himself. A boss gonna go up and down. You understand? A boss is never stagnated, because a boss gonna keep on moving. I'm a boss. I'm your boss, and you'll respect me. You feel me? That's the thing. Like, people hear it, they see what it is. This is real. And you know who I got it from? God. I got it from my father. I got it from my dad, but it came from God, because God had my father teach me these things. You understand? Like, I'm telling you, bro. Like, that's the thing. For me, I could never believe I was even in this position. It makes no sense. I was just cooking 2.5 years ago. Seems like it was yesterday. I was just cooking up in Austin, doing great, but I wasn't happy in Austin. That's the thing. Like, and I was having to pay for a hotel every night, every other night. See, all that money I could have saved had I had a support system or people who helped me or family that helped me. All this money is owed to me. I should have been able to save all this money I've had throughout these years. I'm talking millions of dollars. I've had to spend it because of them, because they're doing this on purpose. You understand? To deplete me every single time that I come up. So I've had to start over every single time while I'm grabbing assets. You understand? That's why you people funny. How you gonna sit there and play these games and then try to talk and say I'm someone I'm not? Boy, stop it. You is funny. Yeah, these people are petty. Yeah, they see your potential. They don't want you to live up to it. That's what it's about. They ain't trying to see folks win and make it like me. They don't want to see us win, man. Quit lying to y'all so, bro. These people, not everybody's your friend, man. Seriously, wake up. These people ain't my friend. I know that. You know what I mean? Shout out to anybody who wants to be, but like I said, it ain't hard, man. It ain't hard, bro. When people got companies, man, they could hire me to do anything. I'm literally a genius. Like anything I do, even with real estate. I mean, I'm going to build a real estate empire. Mark my words. I'm telling you right now. You could hire me to do real estate. I'd be better than any real estate agent that ever existed. I just can't drive because they lied on tickets and suspended my license in another county. What? They did it here. They did it here, and I paid all the tickets. These folks just keep trying to hold me back. Like, when you gonna let somebody fly? When you gonna let somebody do what they need to do? But you know what? It's okay, right? Because God keeps building me in front of you because of that. Because you want to hold me back. Because God knows I don't care about money. It's because God knows I've helped everybody. Because of that, God said, you're going to have it all. I'm going to bless you beyond belief. Not only am I going to have it all, but I'm stronger than anybody in the world. I'm stronger than the entire military, entire Navy. I'm telling you the truth, Marines, all that. I'm not stronger than one of y'all. I'm stronger than all y'all. I promise you. Y'all folks funny. And that's why I do what I do. You understand? I'm independent. I don't need nobody. I'm sovereign, literally. All y'all think you got to be a business, you got to be an organization. No, you don't. That means you're owned. That's what it means. It means you're owned by the government. Why in the hell would you want that? Real talk. Why would you want that? I don't want that. I want to be free to do what I want. Feel me? Yeah, like I said, man, the minute I get out of here, y'all gonna see us move like bosses. Just wait. You're gonna see how Tyree Sneak really moved. Everything straight cash, laughing all the way to the bank. Nothing but luxury, like I've been doing my entire life. Check my rap sheet, check my whole past. I move like bosses. That's how we move for real. Not no fronting either. And gangsters, because that's what we is. Like I said, it's just crazy to me. I've seen so many people get provided for. I see people every day. I see all these families out here, they all taken care of, they all good, right? How come I don't have that? I'm the only one who don't have that. The only one. All these other people they provided for, they good. But yeah, I go harder than all of them put together. I will work harder than any of them. Any of them. All of them combined. I've been outdoing every family down here for the past, I don't know how many years financially. You can't be serious. Like literally. Yeah, it's about not giving up on yourself and believing yourself. That's what it's about. You understand? So that's my whole point. Like, I'm a humble guy, man, but like, no, I'm not. I'm not happy about this situation at all. Like, it's every day the same thing. Can't be serious, bro. Like, I need an environment that's conducive for me and productive, where people are on point and listen, where things are already facilitated for me, where people ask me, hey, yo, you good? Do you have what you need? Right? For real, though, genuinely. Not on some nonsense. Actually ask me to give me what I need. You understand? These are basic things, bro. And that's what I'm saying. And then all y'all want to pretend and act and I'm supposed to do this. I'm not doing nothing, bro. Like, all I want is to get back out in the world and live my life like I was doing. That's all I want. It is absolutely ridiculous. This self-absorbed energy, like the world revolve around us when we ain't doing nothing. Well, none of these folks do nothing but just sit there, wasting money every day. What? I'm telling you, I've never seen anything quite like it. Legitly. I ain't never seen anything like it. Every day. Selfishness. Every day. These folks got money every day. Got me struggling. But that's okay with all y'all. All y'all. Ain't none of y'all said or done nothing about it this entire time. This has been going on this entire time in front of y'all's face. It don't make no sense. And all I want is to get out of here and get away from this place so I can do what I need to do without people around me that don't want to see me win, bro. My goodness. It is not that difficult. But like I said, there's going to be a base and a resource for us. It'll be that. That's all it'll be. I'll be getting the hell away from all these folks. I'll tell you that. I want to get the hell away from all these people. And nothing to do with you. My life is beautiful. Real talk. Gorgeous. Nothing but happiness in my life. You understand? This is my life. I do what I want to do. I'm a boss. That's what I'm saying. Every time when I stand on my own, when I get the chance to do what I need to do by myself, I mean, with Christina now, obviously, right? But when I get the chance to do it, oh, man, I can't wait, bro. We about to have it all, man. Good talk. While y'all online yapping, doing live streams for free, I'm going to go to the Embassy Suites and rent out the top suite with Christina. They're going to have whole jars of candy, free access. Tons of them. They got a whole bunch of jars of candy right there for you. You just take what you want for free. That's what I'm going to do. Good talk. We doing fun stuff with Christina. Like, hell, we might go out to some clubs. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna live. Always make sure Christina's good and protected. I'm smart. I know how to take care of my baby. I'm smart, man. This thing, I'm responsible. That's why she trusts me. She already told y'all. She said it straight to me. Look at this nonsense. Christina already said, she trusts me with her life. Christina trusts me fully because she knows I would never let her down. I never let her down. I would never steer her wrong, We all make mistakes. We're not perfect, But when someone trusts you like that, it's because they know that you're going to do everything in your power to help them. You're going to go out your way to try to never let them down. Like, if you want to really not let someone down ever, more than likely you ain't going to. You might make a mistake. You may not be perfect, but somebody knows when you don't want to let them down, when you want to always be there for them. And that's what life about, man. It ain't about money, bro. It's about the people that you roll with. You know what I mean? And that's my whole deal. I'm genuine. I've been me since day one. I came up against a whole lot of adversity and, discrimination and unfair treatment down here and other places. Not just here. That's the thing. I'm worldly, man. I try to not get caught up in how it is down here. I'd rather fix it. That's the point. I'm trying to make a change. I want things to change. I want things to be different. I want folks to be able to come together. I want people from the valley to be able to go to Austin and other places and be around everybody and I want everybody to come together. That's what I'm pushing for. Truly, I want unity, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the thing. I'm the gateway. I'm the bridge that people can walk across to get to each other and help each other and work together. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we need. Instead of all this, I'm trying to act like something I'm not. I'm trying to act tough. Everybody, my enemy stuff that all y'all want to front and pretend on the internet, and you're not even built like that. I'm the one who really live like that. And I want the opposite. I want unity, man. You know, I want to be on good terms with people, but I want real, where like real connections, you know? I want people to know that Christina and I are really good people and people to do right by us. You know what I mean? That's all. And when you do that, especially within building a business, your business will always go further. Always. You're going to always succeed like that. All that other stuff, you're not going to make it, man. You're not going to succeed like that. You're not going to win. You're not going to win if you act like everybody's your sworn enemy, or even one person is. I just got people that they want to act like that with me for no reason. Like, okay. But yeah, like I said, man, I can't wait to get out of here, bro. That's all. I can't wait to get my money and God to give me all the money I deserve. He already told me, he said it several times. He said everything is like the deal's closed. It's all ready to go for me. I'm just waiting on him to deliver, and that's why got to stay strong, man. Got to stay strong. Got to stay tough. There is no choice involved. Got to stay strong. Got to stay tough. Got to keep on pushing. You know what I mean? Like, you got to work hard. Like, that's what this really about. I don't think y'all understand. Like, I'm working hard because I'm programming myself for when we get to the real thing, because I'm gonna be busy, bro. That's what y'all don't get. I'm Batman, bro. This is not fake, man. I have a job to do. This is real missions. I mean, I'm going to be really busy. So I have to be able to move all the time, nonstop. And that's why I'm working on this. Really, God is working on me. But he's getting me ready, man. He said I'm 100% ready. And I can see that. I can feel it. And within my spirit. God is real, bro. And that's what he told me. I mean, pretty much it seemed like once I get it together completely, I've had my act together, but once I get it together completely and I get to this level and I'm 100% ready, that's when he's going to release the funds. And that's truly how it works on this planet. I think people are starting to finally figure it out. When you move spiritually, it's different. We're moving with God where time doesn't even exist. We're living different. I'm walking through faith. You understand? Real talk. I don't even I'm moving through faith, brother. Everything is in faith. So, like I said, people want to listen, cool. If you don't, no problem. You'll be sadly mistaken, though. I promise that. You'll be like all these people. Real talk. Folks, it's funny as hell. You saw that talking they was doing? These folks thought they was cute and clever. And then God says, here's your karma. That's what God is cooking. He like the chef. He said, here's your dish. Here's your karma platter. Here's your karma dish. That's literally what God did. Said, you want to play games with Tyree? No problem. Here you go. Feel me? Yes, we don't care. Get over yourself. What does he tell him in Cats and Dogs? Yes, this is your boss, not a cat dressed like a man. Yes, thank you. Please get me a milk and a petri dish. Thank you. That's me. The cat from Cats and Dogs. You are all fired. That's what he tells him. He says, that's right. Pack up your bags and head home. Thank you very much. Goodbye. Cats rule. That's me. Like, literally. Like, I don't get good luck if I own a company, because I'm going to be a fun boss. Like, I'm going to be having too much fun. Hey, Jerry. Yeah, what's going on, boss? You're fired. But what? Why? My career's over? I'm just kidding. Go ahead and get back to work. Like, literally, like, people are gonna be like, what the hell? This is my boss? Like, yes, your boss has a sense of humor and doesn't care. All right, I'll be back in a minute. Donate. You need to pay me.